Hello students, welcome to the session. This is Neha Gupta, your mathematics educator. And students, in today's session, we are going to solve some really important questions of NSTSE. So students, as you know that NSTSE questions have some concepts, some hidden concepts. Okay, so we are going to discuss about those hidden concepts today. Okay, so welcome to the previous year questions of NSTSE. All right. And my dear students, let me present the first question for today. So here is the first question on the screen. So please read the questions very carefully. Okay, just try to understand the concept and then you can solve. Okay, so this is the process to solve each and every question. First we read the question very carefully, then we try to understand the concept and then we solve it. Okay, so here is the first question on the screen. The question is, choose the decimals when round off to the nearest 100 gives 4.10. Okay, so here as you can see that in this question we have four options, right? And these are four questions we have to round off to the nearest 100. Okay, and let me check that who is equals to which one is equals to 4.10. Okay, so that means in this question we have to go with the option. So the first option is 3.985. Okay, so when we round it off to the nearest 100, okay, nearest 100, what will be the value? Yes, it will be 3.99. Correct? All right. The second one is 4.094. Okay, so when we round off it to the nearest 100, it is nothing but 4.09, right? Because this is 4, this is lesser than 5, right? So this becomes 0.9. Now the next number is 4.099. So as we can see, this is 099. Okay, so this is 4.10. All right, this is your right answer, 4.10. That means I can see option C is my right answer. Okay, and the round of the last one, it will be 4.11. Okay, so only one is equal to 4.10, which is option C. That means here option C is my correct answer. All right, this is the solution for the given question. All right, so we successfully done with the first question. Let's move to the next one. Here is the next question. Identify the missing number. So this number is missing. Okay, so let's suppose this number is nothing but equals to x. Okay, and we have to divide it with 8 so that we can get 4.9497.25. Okay, so this number divides by 8 is equals to 497.25. That means this number is equals to what? So let's move this 8 to the RHS part. So this is in division. So when we move it to the another side, it will become in the multiplication, right? So this is 497.25 multiplied by 8. Okay. Now when we multiply it by 8, what we will get? 5 times 8, it is 40. So 0 carry 4. 5 times 2 or 8 times 2, 16. 16 plus 4, 20. 0 carry 2. 8 times 7, 56, 57, 58. Okay, again 5. Okay, that then again this is 8, 7, 9 and 3. Okay, so decimal after 2 digit, decimal after 2 digit. So these two zeros will get cancelled out. So this is 3978. 3978 I can see in the option B. As you can see here, my dear student, that all options are quite same, right? They are looking quite same. So just be careful while picking your answer. Okay, sometimes you can see these type of options also. Everyone looks like same. Okay, so just watch all the options very carefully. First we need 3, then 9, then 7, then 8. So 3, 9, 7, 8, option B is your right answer. Okay, so be careful while picking your answer, because if you are not careful, you are taking the incorrect answer. That means there is no use of anything. Okay, because your question will get incorrect. Okay, all right. So the next question on the screen. Read the question very carefully. Sarah takes 3 minutes and 20 seconds to finish reading one page of a storybook. If the book has 42 pages, how long will it take to finish reading it? Okay. So one thing. From the first statement, I can see that for one page, the time is 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Clear? So if the book has 42 pages, okay, now the book has 42 pages. Okay, so what will be the time? What you have to do in this question? Yes, you have to do the multiplication, right? That means 3 minutes, 20 seconds multiplied by 42. Clear? Now I think it is quite difficult to multiply it directly with the minute and second. So what I can do in this question, I can just convert the 3 minutes into the seconds. Okay, then I can multiply it very conveniently, right? So 3 minutes, in 1 minute there are 60 seconds. So in 3 minutes there are 60 into 3. That means 180 seconds, right? So this is 180 plus 20. 20 seconds are already there into 42. Okay. So 180 plus 20, this is 200. So 200 multiplied by 42. Right? So I can see that this is 2 times 2 is 4 and this is 8. So this is 2 zeros. So 8,400 seconds. Right? 8,400 seconds. Now 8,400 seconds I can't see in the option. That means I have to convert it into the minute first. Okay. Alright. So 8,400 I can see that this is 3600 3600 plus 3600 plus 1200. Right? I can write it like this. Okay. Now this is 2 hour and 20 minutes. Right? 2 hours and 20 minutes. Clear? Because we have 3600 seconds in 1 hour. Correct? So 2 hours and 20 minutes. This is your right answer. So 2 hours and 20 minutes I can see in option D. So I can say option D is my right answer. Clear? Because even converting into the minute, I can convert it into the hours also. Right? So I just convert it into the hours and then I'll get my answer. Perfect? Okay, now let's move to the next question. Here is the next question. A shopkeeper bought 9 boxes of packet drinks, each containing 50 packets. If he repacked them into containers of 6 packets each, how many containers would he get? Okay, so the first thing is that how many number of boxes are there? 9 boxes. Okay, and in one box there are 50 packets. In one box there are 50 packets and we have 9 such boxes. Clear? So how many total packets we have? Yes, we have 9 times 50. Right? We have 9 boxes. In one box there are 50 packets. So how many boxes are there? We have to multiply it. Right? In one box there are 50 packets. Right? So in 9 box, how many pockets will be there? How many packets will be there? Yes, 50 multiplied by 9. That means 450. Okay, so in total we have 450 packets. Right? Now, I have to pack 6 packets in one box. I have to pack 6 packets in one box. So how many boxes will be required to pack 450 packets? So what I have to do? Yes, I have to do that division here. So 450 divided by 6, this is what? This is 75. Okay, so I need how many containers? I need 75 containers, right? Option B is the right answer. Okay, so first read the question, try to understand the concept, you will definitely get your answer. Okay, alright, let's move to the next question. Here is the next question. The length of the rectangle is 4 times its breadth. What is the perimeter of the rectangle if its breadth is 6 centimeters? Okay, so let me draw a rectangle. Alright, this is a rectangle. The question is saying that the breadth is 6 centimeters. Okay, and one more thing is given, that the length of the rectangle is 4 times its breadth. Length of the rectangle is equal to 4 times its breadth. So what is the value of length? It's 4 times breadth is 6. That means it's 24. Right? Length is what? This is 24 centimeters. Here, the unit you should keep the same. Okay. Now the question is asking for the perimeter of the rectangle. So perimeter of the rectangle is nothing but 2 into length plus breadth. That means 2 into 24 plus 6. 24 plus 6, it is 30. That means 2 into 30, that means it is equals to 60. So 60, that means yes, option D is the right answer. Clear? Just solve the question step by step and you will get your answer. Okay? Alright. Let's move to the next question. A mug contains 330 ml of water. A jug contains 7 times as much water as the mug. Okay. The amount of water in a kettle is 490 ml less than that of jug. So how much water is there in the kettle than the mug? Okay. Perfect. So first of all, read the question line by line because this question has so many data, right? So don't be confused. Just read first line and then write it here in the short form. Okay. Let's try this method. A mug contains 330 ml of water. Okay, 330 ml of water. That means let's suppose this is the mug and the mug has 330 ml of water. Clear? A jug contains 7 times as much water as mug. Okay, so a mug has 330 ml of water. Now what about the jug? Jug has 7 times of this. That means 7 multiplied by 330. Here 7 multiplied by 330, which is nothing but equals to, this is 0, this is 1, carry is 2, so this is 23. Okay, so this is 2310 ml of water. This much water we have in jug. Clear? Alright, two lines are solved. Now jump to the third line. The amount of water in kettle is 490 ml less than that of jug. So amount of water in kettle. Amount of water in the kettle is 490 ml less than that of jug. That means 2310 ml minus 490 ml. Here, which is nothing but equal to, this is 0, 0, this is 2, this is 8 and this is 1. 1820 ml. This much water we have in kettle. Third line is also solved. Now jump to the last line. How much more water is there in the kettle than mug? Okay, so how much more water is there in the kettle than a mug? Okay, so in mug we have 330 ml of water, right? In kettle we have 1820 ml of water. The question is asking for the difference. So just find out the difference. 1820 minus 330. That means 1490 ml. So this is your answer, 1490 ml. Yeah? Right. Let me show you the detailed solution for this question. Okay. Alright. This question is done. So basically in this question what we are doing, we are just reading a line, solving it. Reading the second line, solving it. Reading the third line, solving it. Okay, so just read the question line by line and in the end you will be able to solve the complete question. Okay. Alright, let's move to the next question. On Tuesday, three classes of 45 people each went on an excursion. On Wednesday, another 7 classes of 44 people each went on the same excursion. What is the total number of people who went on the excursion in the 2 days? Okay, so 3 classes of 45 people. That means in one class there are 45 people, right? On Tuesday, again we will do the same thing. Okay, we will read the first line, solve it. We will read the second line, solve it. Okay, so on Tuesday in one class there are 45 people. So in 3 classes how many people will be there? Yes, 3 times 45, which is 135. Okay, now what about Wednesday? Okay, so in Wednesday 5 class of 44 people, right? So 44 people in one class. So how many person are there in 5 classes? 5 times 44, which is nothing but 220. Here the question is asking for total number of persons, right? That is 135 plus 220. The question is asking for total. So 5 plus 0 it is 5, 3 plus 2 it is 5, 2 plus 1 it is 3. So 355. This is your final answer, which I can see in the option A. So option A is your right answer. Clear? Very good. Now let me show you the detailed solution for this question. Alright, let's jump to the next one. So here is the next question. The perimeter of the given figure is 102 meter. What is the length of EF? Okay. So what is the value? What is perimeter? Basically, the first thing that comes in my mind when I read the question is that what is perimeter? So perimeter is nothing but it is the sum of length of all the sides of the outer boundary. Right? That means we have this outer boundary. So the length of this outer boundary is called the perimeter. Okay, so perimeter is given equals to 102, but one side is missing. So the question is asking for this side. Okay, so I can say, let's suppose this is x. Okay, that means 14 plus 22 plus 20 plus x plus 22 plus 15. It is basically equals to 102, the perimeter, right? So 14 plus 22 plus 20 plus 22 plus 15, it is what? Yeah, when I add it, this is 93. So 93 plus x, this is 102. That means x is nothing but 102 minus 93, which is nothing but equals to 9 meter. All units are given in the meter, so this is also in meter. So 9 meter, option B is the right answer. Clear? So just add the given length and subtract it from 102 and you will get your answer. Now let me show you the detailed solution of this question. Alright, let's jump to the next question. So here is the next question. Pavani is thinking of two-digit number. Okay, so there is a person, Pavani, and who is thinking of a two-digit number. It is less than 90, but it is greater than 55. It is greater than 55, that means it can be 56. Okay, but it is less than 90, that means it can be 89. That means from 56 to 89, it can be any number. Because the number is greater than 55, but it is less than 90. Okay, so from 56 to 89, the number can be anything. Yeah. The number can be divided exactly by both 4 and 6. Okay, so first of all, the thing is that the number is even number. Okay, and the number is divisible with 4 and 6. Okay, so which number comes in the table of 4 in this ratio? Okay, so first of all, 56 is divisible with 4, right? And then just add 4, 4 and 4 and you will get all the answers, right? So 56, then 60, then 64, then 68, then 72, then 76, and then 70, oh sorry, this is 80, right? 80, and then 84, and then 88. So these all numbers will come in the table of 4. Okay. Now let me check that which numbers comes in the table of 6, because the number is divisible with both 4 and 6, right? So if I talk about the number of the table of 6, then it is 60, then 66, just add 6 and 6 and with all the numbers, right? So 66, and after 66 when I add 6, then 4, so this is 72, after 72 this is 78, after 78 this is 84, right? And after 84 this is a number which is bigger than 89, because this is 9. Yep. So now the question is saying that the number is divisible by both 4 and 6. Okay, so let me check that how many numbers are common. So 60 and 60, this is common. Okay, 64 is not there, 68 is not there, 72 and 72, this is common, right? 78 is not there and 84 is not there. So I can get two numbers 60 and 72 which are common. Clear? Now the next thing, the digit in tens place is twice the digit in ones place. The number is the digit. Okay, one second. 84 and 84 is also common, right? These three digits are common here. Now in the next statement they are saying that the digit in the tens place is twice the digit in the ones place. Okay, so in which we have the digit twice. Yes. Okay, 4 times 2, this is 8. Clear? So what is the number Pavani is thinking of? Yes, this is 84, right? Because 84 satisfies my all equations, my all conditions. So I can say 84 is the right answer. Yeah, very good. Let's move to the next question. Choose the correct option for the given statement. Subtract 15 from the sum of the factors of 24. Okay, so first of all, I have to find all the factors for 24 and then I have to subtract 15 from the sum of all the factors, right? Okay, so for 24, I can say 1 is the factor 1 and the number itself. It is factor for all numbers, right? 2 is a factor, 4 is a factor, and 6 is also divisible. 6, okay, 24 is also divisible with 6. 8 is also there, and 12 is also there, and 24 is there, right? So these all are the factors of 24. So factors means the numbers with which 24 is completely divisible. All right? Okay. Now what I have to do, I have to add these all numbers, right? So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 6 is 13, 13 plus 8 is, okay, 13 plus 8 is 21, 21 plus 12 is 3 and this is 3, 33, 33 and 24. Okay, wait, let me check it one more time. So 1 plus 2 it is 3, 3 plus 4. 7, 7 plus 6 it is 13, 13 plus 8 it is 21, 21 plus 21 plus 12 it is 33 and 33 plus 24, 33 plus 24 it is okay, it is correct. Okay, this is 57. Okay, but my dear students, 3 is also a factor, right? 24 for 3 is also a factor, right? So when we add 3, this is nothing but equals to 60, right? 3 will come here, right? 3 is also a factor. So the sum is 6, correct? Now what I have to do, subtract 15 from the sum. That means 60 minus 15. So this is your answer. The answer is 45, correct? So option D is the right answer. Clear? Okay, let me show you the correct solution for this given question. Alright, now the next one. Express 7 by 20 as a percentage. So what we do when we express any number in the percentage form. Okay, so percent means 100, right? Percent means 1 by 100. So what we do? We multiply the number with 100. That's it. Okay, so only a simple calculation is there. 7 by 20, just multiply it with 100 to express it in the form of percentage. Okay, so 0 and 0, 2 5s are 10, so 5 times 7 it is 35. So 35%, that means option C is the right answer. Okay, question is quite easy. The next one. Which two angles are less than right angle? Less than right angle, that means less than 90-degree angle. And less than 90-degree angle we called as acute angle, right? Acute angle, less than 90-degree angle. Okay, so let me check. This is not, this is greater than 90, this is greater than 90. So we can see that D and F, these both are less than 90, lesser than a right angle. So D and F is the right answer. Option A is correct. Okay. So basically in these questions, we don't have any calculation, so you can save some time. Okay. The next one. The value of this, and this is what? Okay. So these all numbers are very easy. I can add them very easily, right? So this is nothing but 4, 0, 0, 0, 0 plus 3, 0, 0, 0 plus this is 20 and this is 4. Okay. So 20 plus 4, this is 24. Okay, this is 3024, right? And 3024, if I add, this is 4, 2, 0, 3 and 4, right? So 430, 24, 430 and 24, option B is the right answer. Okay, so very simple calculation is there, very simple calculation is there, right? Or we can say this is nothing but the expanded form of 43,024, right? This is nothing but the expanded form of 43,024. Correct? Alright, let's jump to the next question. A group of students planted trees around their school. Okay, they planted 40 trees altogether. The planted one gum tree for every 4 mango trees. So how many mango trees were planted? Okay, so how many total number of trees they are planting? 40, right? Number of trees, total number of trees, this is 40. Yeah. The question is asking that one gum tree for every 4 mango trees, right? One gum tree for every 4 mango trees. That means what we can do? One gum tree for every 4 mango trees. That means this is 40 divided by 5. That means this is 8. Clear? That means we are making a group of 5 trees, right? One gum tree and 4 mango trees. Okay, one gum tree and 4 mango trees. Okay, so how many trees are there in one group? 5. Okay, that's why I'm dividing 5 with 40. It is equal to 8, right? So how many mango trees are there? Okay, so how many such pairs are there? 8. In one pair, 4 mango trees are there, right? So in one pair, 4 mango trees are there. So in 8 pairs, 8 multiplied by 4, that means 32 mango trees will be there, right? 32 mango trees will be there, right? And how many gum trees will be there? 8. In one group, only one tree is there. So the question is asking how many mango trees were planted. So how many mango trees? It's 32. Option B is the right answer. The question is asking for only mango trees, not for the gum trees. Yeah, perfect. Jump to the next question. A rope is 900 centimeter. It is cut into 2 pieces. Okay, so basically, there is a rope which is 900 centimeter and it is cut into 2 pieces. Okay, and how we are cutting? One of the pieces 58 centimeter longer than the other one. Okay, one piece is 58 centimeter longer than the other one. That means 900 minus 58, it is equal to 842, right? One piece should be 58 centimeter long. So let's suppose this is the one piece, this is the second piece. Okay, so this piece is basically that much long and this side is nothing but 58 centimeter, right? This side is 58 centimeter. So I am just removing that part from the total. Okay, the total rope length is 900 centimeters. So I am just removing that extra part from the rope. Now I can divide the rope into 2 equal parts, the remaining rope, right? Now I can divide the remaining rope into 2 equal parts because now these two parts are equal to each other. Okay, so 842 divided in 2 equal parts, that means divide by 2, this is 421 centimeters. Okay, so the length of the shorter one is 421 centimeter. 421 centimeter. And the length of the longer piece is 421 plus extra 58. Right? Extra 58 we have to write here. So this is 479 centimeter. Here. Now the question is asking that if 227 centimeter is cut off from the longer piece. So from the, which one is longer piece? This one is the longer piece. Okay. So I am cutting 227 centimeter from the longer piece. Okay. So what is the remaining length of the longer piece? Okay. So just cut it, that is subtracted. 479 minus 227. So this is 2, this is 5 and this is 2. 252 centimeter. 252 centimeter. Yes, option A is the right answer. Clear? Okay, let me show you the correct solution to this given question. Perfect. Let's move to the next one. Identify the greatest value. Okay, so some values are given. As we can see that 4 options are given, and in option B and option C, the values are given in the decimal, right? Which we can compare very easily, which one is little, which one is less, right? But in option A and option B, the values are given in the fraction part, right? So I can't compare it easily. Okay, so what we can do in this question, first I can convert option A and option B in the decimal, right? So for option A, it is 25 divided by 18, correct? So 0. This can be 0. This is 7 and that will be 2. So that will be 0.70. 0.70, right? 25. So what we will do? 25 divided by 18, right? So we can't divide. So we will put a decimal here. So it becomes 180, right? So now I know that 25 times 7. This is 175. This is 175. 5 is the remainder. Again, I can put a 0 because I can't divide. So 25 times 2 is 50. Right? This is 0.7. Clear? Similarly, do with the 13 by 20. Okay, so this is 20 and this is 13. So again, we have to put 0 point, this is 0, right? So 6 times, this is 120, 10 is the remainder. Again, I can take 0, this is 5. So this is 0.65. Okay, now I have the numbers which I can easily compare because now all the numbers are in decimal, correct? Which I can compare very easily. So let me compare all the numbers. Okay. So here you can compare, my dear student, 0.72, 0.72, 0.357, 0.867, 0.65. Which one is the greatest? Obviously 0.8 is the greatest, right? So option C is the right answer. Alright, let's move to the next question. 3 brands of TV sets were sold in a mall. Brand A was sold at rupees 3,109. Brand B 1,225 less than brand A. Brand C cost 2,764 more than brand B. So find the price of brand C TV set. Okay. So basically, just read the first line and solve it. Okay. So 3 brand of TV sets were sold in a mall. Brand A was sold at rupees 3,109. So for brand A, the price is 3,109. Clear? Now, what about brand B? Brand B cost 1,225 less than brand A. That means brand B is 3,109 minus 1,225. Here it is just less than, right? So what is this? This is 4, this is 8, this is again 8, and this is 1,884. Clear? Now what about brand C? So brand C cost 2,764 more than brand B. That means 1,884 plus 2,764. Right? We have to add these two numbers. So this is 8, this is 4, this is 6, and this is 4. So 4,648. Right? So the question is asking for brand C. So brand C is 4,648, 4,648. So option C is the right answer. Here. Alright. This is the detailed solution to the given question. Perfect. Let's move to the next one. Here is the next question. The mass of 6 chairs and 2 tables is 28 kg 550 gram. A table is 4 kg 575 gram heavier than a chair. Find the mass of a table. Alright, so I can easily find out the mass of the table in this question. Alright students, so let's with this question. Let's start with this question, the next question on the screen. Okay, so the question is, the mass of 6 chairs and 2 tables is 2 kg and 550 grams. Okay, so the combined mass of 6 chairs and 2 tables are given. Now the question is asking for a table is 4 kg 575 grams heavier than a chair. So find the mass of a table. Okay, all right. So first of all, this a table is this much heavier than a chair. Correct. So the mass of in the question in the first line is given that 6 chairs plus 2 tables, it is equals to 28 kg and 500 grams. So this question has some basic calculations. Okay. So what is the mass of a table? Mass of a table is 4 kg 575 grams heavier than a chair. Okay. So I can say, I can write it basically that 4 kg 575 grams plus 4 kg and 575 gram, it is equals to, if I convert it into the only grams, okay, only grams, then it is equals to 4 kg is 5,000 gram and 4 kg is 5,000 grams. So this is nothing but 4,000. This is 4,000 grams. So this is 4,575 plus 4,575, right? So this is 9,150 grams, correct? So first of all, this is what, if I convert it into the gram, this is 28,550. Okay, so let me subtract it from 28,550 minus 9,150. So this this is 19,400. Clear? So now 19,400 I have to divide it with 8 because if we, in total we have 8 items here. Right? So 19,400 divided by 8 is nothing but, okay, so this is 2,445. Correct? 4,200, sorry, 4,200. Oh wait, let me do it again. So this is 2, this is 4, this is 2, and this is 5. Yeah, this is 2,425 grams. Clear? Now I have to find out that what is the mass of the chair and what is the mass of the table. Okay, so according to this calculation, what is the mass of chair, my dear students? So the mass of chair is nothing but 2,425 grams, which I can say that 2 kg and 425 grams. Clear? Now what is the mass of table? So the mass of table is 2,425 and we have to add 4,575 in this. Okay, that means this is, okay, this is total 7,000, which I can say this is 7 kg. So what is the mass of chair? This. And what is the mass of table? 7 kg. The question is asking for mass of table, so the mass of table is nothing but equals to 7 kg. 7 kg is the right answer for this given question. Correct? Alright, let me show you the detailed solution for this given question. Perfect. Let's start with the next. Okay, so the next question is quite simple. Find a multiple of 7 between 5 and 100, which can be divided by 6 and leaves no remainder. Okay, so here we have to find the multiples of 7 between 50 and 100, which is also divisible by 6. Leaves no remainder, that means they should be divisible by 6. Okay, so between 50 and 500, how many numbers are multiples of 7? Okay, so let's just count the table of 7. So 7 7 is 49. 49 is less than 50. I can't take it. So after 49, 63 will come, right? So 63 is the, sorry, 56. My mistake. So it is 56, right? So 49, then the next multiple is 56. Okay, so after 56, which will come? Okay, so just add 7 and you will get your next number. So this is 63, this is 70, then 77, then 84, and I have to go till 100, right? So 84 and then 91, and then the next number is 98, right? The next number is 98. Clear? That's it. So these all are the multiples of 7. Clear? Now I have to select the numbers which are multiple of 6 also. Okay, so I have to check that in these all numbers, which number is multiple of 6. Clear? So as I can see, this is not completely divisible with 6. This is also not completely divisible. This is not, and this is not. Only one number is there, which is 84. 84 is divisible with 6. So which one is the answer? Yes. The correct answer is 84. 84 is the right answer of this question. Yeah. Let's move to the next one. The next question is, a wire 48 centimeter long is bent to form a square. What is the area of the square? Okay. So basically the length of the wire is 48 centimeter and we are reforming it into a shape of square. That means what is the perimeter of the square? Yes, it is 48 centimeter, right? The perimeter of the square is 48 centimeter. Now in the square, all sides are same. So what is the perimeter of a square? Let's suppose this is a square, okay, with side A. Okay, so the perimeter is 4 times A, right? So the perimeter is basically 4 times side. 4 times side is 48. So what is the value of side? Side is nothing but 48 divided by 4. That means it is 12. So the side of a square is 12. So what is that? What is the area, my dear students? Area is nothing but side square, right? The question is asking for the area of the square. So the area is nothing but side square. So side square, that means 12 square, which is equals to 144. So 144, option A is the right answer. Clear? Alright, the question is very simple. You can solve it very easily. So you have the side, you can easily find out the area. Okay, let's jump to the next one. An organizer ordered 45 pies, 55 slices of pizzas and 70 cupcakes for an event Choose the ratio of number of slice of pizzas to the number of cupcakes to the number of pies. Okay. So first of all, I have to find the ratio. Okay. And one pattern is also given to find the ratio, right? That first I have to take the number of slice of pizzas, right? So how many number of slice of pizzas are there? 55. Ratio. The number of cupcakes. So how many number of cupcakes are there? 70. Then I have to write 7. To the number of pies. So how many pies are there? 45. So this is 45. Correct? This is my ratio. Now I think I can simplify it a little bit. Okay, I can divide all the numbers with 5. So this becomes 11, this becomes 9, and this becomes 14. So this is 11 ratio 14 ratio 9. 11 ratio 14 ratio 9. Option C is the right answer. Yeah. Okay. This is the solution of the given question. Okay, question is quite easy. Let's jump to the next one. Choose the sum of 3 by 4 of 560 and 1 by 3 of 600. Okay. So, just read the question and try to understand the concept. Basically, what is question asking for? First, the question is asking for 3 by 4 of 560 and 1 by 3 of 600, and then the question is asking for the addition of these both the numbers. Clear? So first, let me try to find out the 3 by 4 of 560. So this is nothing but 3 by 4 multiplied by 560. Clear? So let me try to solve it. This 14 times I can cancel out. Okay. Oh, sorry, 140 times I can cancel out. So 4 3s are 12. 2, 3 1s are 3, and 1 is 4. So this is 420. Clear? Now what about the next one? The next one is 1 by 3 of 600. That means 1 by 3 multiplied by 600. So I can cancel out it 200 times. So this is simply 200. Now the question is asking for addition. That means 420 plus 200. It is what? This is 620. 620, option C is right answer. Okay. So just go step by step. Okay. First solve the off and then do the addition. You will get your answer. Yeah. Alright, let's move to the next one. If 60 is divided into two parts in the ratio 2:3, identify the difference between those two parts. Okay. Alright, so first of all, I have a number 60 and I have to divide this number 62 with 2:3. Okay, so just follow the pattern which you have studied in the ratio and proportion. Okay, in the ratio portion basically. Okay, so how you divide the number? First 60. Multiply it for, okay, so the first part is 2. Okay, so 2 by, just write the addition of these two numbers in the denominator. So 3 plus 2, it is 5. Clear? 3 plus 2, this is 5, right? Okay, now 12 times 2, 12 times 2, it is 24. Okay, so the first portion is 24. Clear? Now similarly try to find the second portion. The second portion is 3. So 60 multiplied by, the second number is 3, and in the denominator again write the addition. Clear? So this is again 12. 12 times 3, it is 36. So the second number is 36. Clear? Now the question is asking for difference between these two parts. So the difference is 36 minus 24, which is nothing but equals to 12. So 12 is the right answer. B is the right answer. Okay. The question is simple. All you have to do is just go with step by step and you will get your answer. Alright, the next question on the screen. Rajesh left the office 1 hour 25 minutes before noon. What time did Rajesh leave the office? Okay, so before noon, right? So the noon time is 12, right? The time of noon, or I can say time at noon, it is equals to 12, right? So 1 hour 25 minutes before 12, that means 12 minus 1 hour 25 minutes. Yeah. So basically 12 minus 1 hour is 11, right? 12 hour minus 1 hour is 11. Okay. Now I have to subtract 25 minutes only. Okay. So just subtract 25 minutes. So basically I can say that 11 hour is nothing but 10 hour plus 60 minutes, right? 10 hour plus 60 minutes minus 25. Now from the minutes I can subtract it very easily, right? 60 minus 25, this is 35. So I can say this is 10 hour 35 minutes. That means 10:35. Now this is AM, right? Before noon it is AM, after noon it is PM. So 10:35 AM is the right answer. Okay. PM you also have in the option. So just look at the options very carefully. Okay. 10:35 AM. This is the right answer. Now let me show you the solution. All right. Let's move to the next one. A maid spent one half of the day cleaning the house, one fourth of the day washing the cars. What fraction of the day did she left after for herself? Okay. All right. So one by half day she is spending on cleaning the house. One fourth day she is spending washing the cars. Okay. So let's suppose there is complete one day. So after spending half day, she is now left half day, another half day, right? After spending 1/4 day, that means 1/2 minus 1/4. Okay, so 4 is the LCM. 2 2 ja minus 1. So this is 1/4. Okay, so now she left only 1/4 of the day for herself. Okay, so just subtract the numbers step by step. That's it. All right, the next one. The next question is quite tricky. The given figure is a socket. Which four holes in it? Which of the plug will fit perfectly in the socket? Okay. So basically, there we need two circles, one triangle and one square, right? So in all the options or and two circles should be in the opposite side, right? So in all we have such type of situation. So basically the circle we need in this position, right? The circle we need in this position. So in this position we have circle only in one image, right? Upper side we need a triangle, lower side we need a square, right? So I think option A is the right answer. Okay, because this is this shape, right? I need this shape. So this is this. Okay, this is like this. This is not right. This is like that. This is not right, and this is like that. Opposite side. This is not right. Okay. All right. So option A is the right answer. The next one. Every star in the equation is to be replaced with either plus or minus so that the equation is correct. What is the smallest number of stars that must be replaced with plus? Okay, so the solution should be 0, right? Okay, so I have to check with it. Okay, so basically I have to, the smallest number of plus should be there, right? The smallest number of plus should be there. Rest numbers I have to do with the plus only, minus only, right? So the first number is 2. So 2 minus 0 is 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. So I can write minus because I need smallest number of plus. Okay. All right. Then 2, then minus 1 I can write 2 minus 1, this is 1. Okay, now there I have to write 5 plus 5, right? Because 2 minus 1, this is 1. 1 plus 5, this is 8, right? So 8 minus 2 minus 0 minus 1 I can write. Okay, and then again I have to write plus 5 here to balance it. Then minus 2, then minus 0, and then minus 1. And then the last one minus 5. Okay, then only I can get 0. Yeah. So just put the largest numbers with the plus sign. Okay, because they will subtract the rest of the part. Okay. So how many I need? Only 2. Option D is the right answer. Yeah. All right. Let me show you the answer for this question. All right. This is the answer. The next one. Here is the next question. So in the next question, what is the thing? Okay, so from which of the given options can we conclude half of the orange with Manu are with half of the orange with Manu are rotten? Okay, so basically 4 statements are given and we have to choose the statement from which we can conclude that half of the oranges with Manu are rotten. They are totally waste. Okay, so in the option they are saying that In the option A, Manu and Sonu both have some good and some rotten oranges. Okay, but I can conclude that half of the oranges of Manu are rotten, right? Option B, Manu has double of number of oranges as compared to Sonu. All oranges of Sonu are rotten. Can we do with this? Okay, all oranges of Sonu are rotten. Okay, and Manu has double of the number of oranges compared as to Sonu. Okay, just move to the next one. Okay, let's move to the next one. Manu has exactly double number of oranges compared to Sonu. Okay, the same line. The percentage of orange rotten with Manu is same as the uh, as that with Sonu, and the option D is none of these. Okay, now let me explain this question. Okay, so from none of the options, we can be sure that the percentage of rotten oranges with Manu, right? Half of the half of the oranges are rotten. Okay, so we can say option B is the right answer. None of this. Yeah, because we can't say it with anything that half of the oranges are rotten. All right, the next one. So in the next question, we have two statements, statement 1 and statement 2, and we have to which of the statement above make it possible to answer the question. Okay, so one question is there, right, and we have to choose that from which option we can tell the answer perfectly. Okay, all right, so in this question basically we have to do some calculation. Okay, so there are 900 bottles to be filled. Okay, Ankit and Molly working independently but at the same time take 30 minutes to fill the bottle. Okay, so how long should it take Molly working by himself to fill the bottle? All right, so let's suppose let's suppose okay, so the statement one is Molly fills half of many bottles as Ankit, and Ankit would take 45 minutes by himself. Okay, so all right, so half of time, that means if Ankit fills X bottles, then Molly fills X by 2 bottles, right? Because he is taking only half of the time, right? Now, how many total bottles are there? X plus X by 2. And X plus X by 2 should be equal to 900, right? X plus X by 2 should be equal to 900. So X plus X by 2 is what? This is 3X by 2, right? 3X by 2 is equal to 3X by 2 is equal to 900. That means what is the value of X, my dear students? X is nothing but 600. So X is nothing but equals to 900 multiplied by 2 divided by 3. So 300 times, that means this is 600. So what is the value of X here? X is nothing but equals to 600. Correct? Okay. So we can say X is 600. That means Ankit fills X, that means 600 bottles in 30 minutes. Ankit fills 600 bottles in 30 minutes and Molly fills 300 bottles in 30 minutes. Clear? Okay, this result we can find with the statement A. Yeah. Now let's move to the statement B. Okay, basically what is statement B are saying, because we have to find that how long would it take Molly working by himself to fill the bottles, right? So Ankit would take 45 minutes by himself. This is my statement 2. Okay, we have to check the statement 2 also. So Ankit would take 45 minutes to fill out the bottles. Total is 900. So if both working take 30 minutes, okay, that means 45 minutes is equals to 900. So we have to check that what is the value of 30 minutes. Okay, so I can say this is 900 over 45 multiplied by 30. That means 600. Clear? 600. So now what I can say? I can say that Ankit take 45 minutes to fill 600 bottles. Molly take 30 minutes to fill 300 bottles independently. Okay, so each statement alone is sufficient to answer. Okay, we can use statement 1 and we can get the answer. We can use statement 2 and we can get the answer. Okay, so each statement alone sufficient to get the answer. Okay, each statement alone is sufficient. Option D is the right answer. Clear? Perfect. Let's move to the solution of this question. Okay, now the next question and the last question for today. So the next question says that there is a logic in the registration plate of these cars. What is the Plate on the last bar. Okay, so there is a logic and we have to find the logic. We have to check the logic to find that which number should be there. Okay, so one alphabet is given, J is given, right? J is given. Now we have to check which one should be the next one. Okay, so let me check. So go, okay, so this is G, right? G, uh, HIJKLMNOQ. Okay, this is very big. Okay, so let's check it here. Okay, so this is 9, 6, this is 19. All right, so Q is 17 and this is 14. Okay, L is 12, Q is 17, L is 14. Okay, G is 7, L is 12 and I is 9. Okay, okay, so basically what is the logic here? Okay, just try to understand the logic. First letter is given, this is equals to G, right? It is already given in the question. So what we have to do, go 5 forward and 3 back in the alphabet. Okay, first 5 forward and then get back to 3 back in the alphabet, and the number continues from the alphabetical position of the letters, right? So which one is the right answer, my dear students? It is J, then O will come, L will come, and this is 17 and this is 14. JOL 17, 14. Option B is the right answer. Correct? So some numbers are given. What you have to do? You have to just check with the pattern. Okay, that what is pattern here, and then after identifying the pattern, you can easily answer the question. Okay. All right, students. So this is the last question for today. Okay, the paper is complete. The discussion is complete. Now try to solve all the questions one more time after the session for the better clarity on each concept. Okay, and whenever you have any difficulty in any question, just mark it. Okay, and watch the video. Okay, so that all the doubts will get clear. All right. Okay, students. So for today, this is it from my side. Okay, now we will meet in the next session with some more interesting questions. Till then, have fun. Goodbye.